right, 5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Tuesday morning. You've been hearing the promotions for Dancing with the Doctors. And now we're going to find out all the questions and have the answers to all the questions that you have about that event. With what I know about it is that it's going to help out some really good organizations. The Boys and Girls Club will be benefiting from the Dancing with the Doctors event. The Frank DeLuca YMCA will be benefiting from it, and you'll benefit from it because you get to dance with some doctors. This is the 7th year that this is happening, and so we're going to learn about it. Bernadette Pareso is with us. She's the sponsorship chair for Dancing with the Doctors fundraising event. Nicole Orr is with us. She's also a spokesperson for the Dancing with the Doctors. Carswell Ponder is here. Good morning, Carswell. And Dr. David Lammermeyer. Am I saying your name right? That's correct. Everybody's name is correct? Okay, let me make sure everybody's microphone is on. I can hear you. Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, Larry.
So what do we wear?
And Robin.
What do we wear? Scrubs? When you're dancing with a doctor?
It's a very formal event. It's a black tie optional event. And I just want to correct you on one thing. It's not dancing just with doctors. It started that way, but right now there's doctors dancing, but it's open to anybody that wants to dance. We have 10 performances, couples. But during the night, there's open dance for everybody. It's not just dancing only with doctors. So
okay. So I'm a little bit confused. It's not.
So what it is basically, it's a fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club and the YMCA. It's black tie optional.
But is it a spectator dance?
It's both. We have 10 couples. 3 of the 10 are doctors.
Okay.
We have amateur couples. We have professionals with an amateur, and we have a professional couple, which actually are representing the United States this year in Germany in November for the World Ballroom Championship.
Oh, wow.
So they're there. So we have 10...
Hasn't Germany won enough already?
Yeah. Well, this couple's from Russia. They're fantastic, but they do come to teach in Wildwood every other week. But this event has 10 couples dancing, and in between we have open dancing. We're going to have line dancing. We're going to have swing dancing, East Coast, West Coast swing. We're going to have all aspects of ballroom dancing, rumba, cha-cha, salsa, tango, samba, and rock and roll, all types of dancing by a DJ, Josh Angel from Gainesville. We're having professional lighting. It's a huge dance floor. This fundraiser is a little unique. Most fundraisers are excellent. They provide money for a lot of good charities, but most people come to those, they eat, they bid, and they go home. This event is for entertainment, to watch and to dance yourself. It's an adult night out. And we feel it's a great night for us adults to have a good night to ourselves, forget about our stress and frustration, and just have a good time. So we have a lot of dancing, open dancing and professionals, in addition to a live auction and a Chinese auction.
And this is not only limited to dancers. I mean, we are encouraging those that love to watch dancing.
Okay.
We have a good
Which is
dinner.
everybody. That TV show, Dancing with the Stars, is huge.
That's it. And we, Ocala is a beautiful city, but most of us, we go to Orlando or Tampa. Now, this Saturday, you do not have to go there. We are right here in Ocala.
Right here. Go dancing with the doctors. So is the spectators part, is that a competition?
No, there's no competitions. It's just these people volunteer their time to dance. My wife and I have danced the last 3 years. They're all choreographed routines. And they just dance usually about 2.5 minutes each.
Poster. And is that them?
This is Dr.
Oh, that's you? Oh, wow. You look good in the dress. Now, who's the guy behind you?
Well, actually, being bald is good. It's very aerodynamic in a convertible, so let me say that.
He is a very good dancer, Dr. Lammermeyer, and Diana, his wife.
All you guys are good dancers, aren't you? I mean, am I asking a question? Am I asking you to be non-humble? I mean, you got to be better than me.
We are a good dancer. It depends what kind of dance, but Nicole can really dance. Dr. Lammermeyer is actually taking lessons with Svetlana and Pasha and this couple. This is what he was talking about.
Oh, wow.
They're national competitors.
Oh, wow.
And in addition, I can say one quick thing. I know we're a little short here in time. We're having this year 4 dance hosts, myself included, and 3 other people, men. A lot of women come to these events. They don't have a dance partner, or their husband or boyfriend don't like to dance. So
right.
There can be 4 of us there. So if anyone wants to dance, we're available all times. We're going to announce ourselves, and they can just come and ask to dance, and we'll dance. And anybody that wants to dance that doesn't have a dance partner but loves to dance. So it's anybody can come. You don't have to know how to even dance. We'll show you how to
But wait
dance.
a minute. If you go with your wife and you don't dance, and hold on, and she says, "I need to dance," but you know what's going to happen? He's going to say, "I don't care how bad I am. I'm getting up there." Right?
Well, that's the beauty of
He doesn't want to see his wife.
Well, it's the women that come to us. We don't go to them. So.
You guys love that.
Oh, really?
Larry's there.
But it does
One
allow
of the perks of being a doctor, huh?
That's right.
But it does allow people that don't have a partner to come and still enjoy it and dance.
And you will have some different refreshments there.
We do.
And
We do.
you also have different kinds of auctions and things that you can bid on.
Yes, we got some wonderful auction items that evening. We're going to have a live auction as well as what we call a Chinese auction. That's where people will buy for $5. They can get a ticket. They have 2 tickets actually. They've taken one and put it in a basket, which represents whatever item they're interested in, and then they hold the other ticket. Then we have at a time in the evening we'll have a drawing. And one number will be pulled out, and if they hold the same number, then they win for $5. And we have a good array of different things for the Chinese auction. We have one exciting thing is a helicopter ride.
Wow!
A lot of people never been on a helicopter ride.
I have never. No.
That's one. So
where do you go?
It's a 30-minute ride here, and you leave from the airport, and I guess fly over.
Oh, over Ocala? Okay.
Over
Yeah.
Ocala.
Oh, that's cool.
And we've got a ride with a police car. During the
I don't know that I want that.
on duty, so you can check out and make sure all your friends are not on the street doing something wrong. John and Cindy Klopper are professional photographers, and they're offering a photo session, and they'll take between 25 and 50 pictures. And they'll go as far as 100 miles to do this.
Oh, wow.
And this is about a $300 value, or $350, whatever. And then you can take whatever, you get a disc, and then you can go to whatever photo shop you want to and make pictures or whatever. Right. So that's kind of an exciting little item. We have a golfing deal where we have a foursome with a golf cart and green fees to Ocala National, and the same thing at Golden Ocala. So they can bid on that for $5. You can win both of these. Then we have a sports package, which is a 1-year membership to the YMCA for a family. The Canyon Zip Line and Canopy Tours for 2.
Wow.
And a Pasture Sports Shop has a nice bag of different items.
Oh, wow.
And we've got all kind of things. We've got some Ray-Ban sunglasses from Ritz and Johnson furnished those for us. They're like the old aviators glasses. Everybody goes crazy over those things.
Because they make you look cool, that's why.
Oh, yeah. And we've got a pair of tickets to the Ocala Civic Theater for their season, which they have a very exciting season coming up. And then on our live auction items, we have a Lemieux Diamond Company is furnishing a multicolored sapphire tennis bracelet worth $4,000.
Wow.
So that'll be an exciting item. Sarah Bohr is furnishing an Atlantic Beach condo.
Wow.
Omni Resorts in Amelia Island, got a couple of nights there. North Georgia Cabin, boy, this thing's really neat too. It's up around in the north part of Georgia, about 30 minutes from the state line.
All this is being auctioned, huh?
This has been auctioned off, yeah.
Wow.
And we've got a package, an attraction package with 4 tickets to SeaWorld, the Aquatic Center at SeaWorld, and the Universal Studios and the Islands of Adventure for 4. Plus, I just found out this morning we've got 2 one-night motel stays at a motel right across the street from Universal Studios. So that'll be about a $1,500 package.
Wow,
so that's pretty exciting. And then Fresh Green Tomatoes Catering is offering.
How do you bid when you're dancing?
For 8.
This is when we sit down.
This is when you sit. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how that
Larry,
works.
come on. And cars.
You don't raise your hand too much or fling your arms around.
Cars. Just
You
to
don't
add, Lady Jeweler Nancy Porter is also donating that ring. Valued $2,500. It is correct.
Absolutely. I was
That's
getting
a
to that.
raffle.
That's going to be a special raffle
I want to
item.
make sure.
Just put everything on hold just for a second. We're going to learn more about Dancing with the Doctors and then some. Sounds like a bigger event than I even realized. We'll be right back. We've got to take a little break, and we'll be right back with our guests. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For today, intervals of clouds and sunshine with a thunderstorm this afternoon, high 87 to 91. There'll be a shower or thunderstorm in the area early tonight, then partly cloudy and warm later tonight, low 71 to 75. For tomorrow, intervals of clouds and sun along with a couple of showers and heavier thunderstorms, high 84 to 88. And for Thursday, clouds and some sun with a thunderstorm likely in the afternoon, high 86 to 90. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Are you a mom looking for inspiration? Are you creative? Mamazine.com is a lifestyle blog designed for the local mom to be inspired by the beauty of motherhood while staying current on local events and issues. Visit Mamazine.com today to find events around town, recipes, imaginative play ideas, and more. Mamazine.com.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Each time we tell even a small white lie, we get a boost in stress that directly impacts our health. So when is it better to use a debit card? If you tend to overspend, when you can't actually see the money you're spending, it is easy to get carried away and rack up huge charges that may be difficult to pay back. Good middle ground is to address somebody the way they introduce themselves to you. So if you say, "Hi, I'm Mrs. Ferguson," then stick with the Mrs.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
Your home is safe, or is it? AA Lock, Dock, and Security. The name has been a staple in Ocala since 1985. Do you have the right equipment in place to have peace of mind when you are at home or away? AA Lock, Dock, and Security has the right people to install and monitor your home or business. Call today for a free on-site security analysis. Call 867-1965. AA Lock, Dock, and Security, 219 Northwest 10th Street, 867-1965.
Hello, everybody. I'm Buddy Martin, and it's on. The college football countdown is underway, and I'll be reporting all week from SEC Media Days in Hoover, Alabama, thanks to the sponsorship of Angie Lewis State Farm Agency, the Briggs Law Firm, and the Joe and Darla Priest team at Coldwell Banker Ellison Realty. Check us out as we broadcast live from Radio Row with the Southern Pigskin Radio team. And don't miss my columns on southernpigskin.com. Football's here. Game on.
All right, 18 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. We're talking to our guests about an event happening this Saturday. It's called Dancing with the Doctors, and it's apparently not just with the doctors. Sounds like you can go and dance. You can go and watch dancers and obviously bid on lots of things being auctioned off. The event is happening this Saturday at 6 p.m. at the Circle Square Cultural Center, and tickets are $125, and the proceeds do go to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Marion County and the Frank DeLuca YMCA. So we're learning about dancing right now. Are you all dancers from a young age? Did you begin at a young age, or did?
No, I used to play. I always liked music. I played guitar when I was younger, and then went to piano and saxophone. But I started dancing kind of in college, and then I really took ballroom dancing with my wife when we got married. Like everybody does, you learn some dance of some type. Then I never danced for a long time. And then a friend of mine, one of my partners, Craig Kuykendall, another heart surgeon in Ocala, he asked if we wanted to start taking dance lessons. So a bunch of us took dance lessons. We stayed with it, and we've made the best friends in our life are our dance friends. We have about 30 people in Ocala. It's a big group. We travel all around to dance together. We just,
really?
No competition. We go to Orlando. We go to Gainesville. Several of us, 4 or 5 years ago, went out and took workshop lessons from Cheryl Burke and Tony, people from Dance with the Stars. They had a thing out there, and only 100 people showed up. No one knew about it for some reason. So we met with them, but we dance pretty much every week. We have a big group in Ocala, all ages from about 18 to 75 or so, and we dance every week. We go. Anybody has a birthday, we come. Someone brings the music, someone brings the wine, and we dance at the house. We go all the time.
Everywhere. Do you know, a few years ago, many years ago actually, I hired entertainers at an assisted living facilities in Ocala. And one time I hired a group of dancers. I thought that would be fun for the residents to watch. And when they got there, they said, "Where's the dance floor?" I said, "Right here." It was a carpet. They didn't like that.
No.
So then I said something to the people with the money, and they got this like a puzzle. You put it together, and it's a dance floor. So it made a big difference. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So the dance floor at this event is
It's a wood professional grade dance floor. It's fantastic.
It's permanent. It's always there.
It's always there. It's huge. I mean, that's why we went there, because we could go to places that are less expensive, but the dance floor is too small. When you're a dancer, the dance floor is never big enough. No matter how big it is, it's never big enough. So this place is big. It'll hold 150 people on the dance floor at one time, where you can waltz. Actually, most dance floors, one person can waltz if you're lucky. So it's fantastic. It's made for that. It's a ballroom, professional ballroom.
Ladies, when did you start dancing?
10 years ago.
10 years ago, when you were like 8.
Yes.
7 or 8.
Right,
okay.
somewhere there.
And what was your catalyst? What made you want to dance?
Well, growing up, my parents were dancers, and growing up in the Philippines, dance is part of culture. So, don't be surprised if you see Filipino, he or she can dance cha-cha, tango, boogie. Those are the 3.
Boogie.
The bolero and the others, that's not.
Is one dance sexier than anher?
Yes.
Which is
actually, rumba is very sexy.
Rumba is a sexy dance?
The sexiest of all.
Too bad this is radio. I would love to see. I want to see.
Well, you gotta come. So that you
Vern will come on this table and show you, right, Vern?
Not now. It's by appointment only.
By appointment only. I think I read your ad. Nicole, how did you get started dancing?
I actually started dancing when I was 3.
Oh, wow.
Dance lessons, ballet, jazz, tap. But these days, my claim to fame is Zumba as an instructor at the YMCA.
Oh, okay. And is that easy or no?
That's really a great thing, because it's a dance that really anybody can do. It's very easily choreographed. It's easy to follow along, and really the whole premise of the class is just to just come in, have a great time, get a good workout, and just enjoy yourself dancing, learn a few new steps.
So I would imagine, from a doctor's perspective, this is a healthy way to have fun.
Very,
absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Good for the mind, good for the heart, and I think it's good for the soul as well. And that's the reason, Dr. Lemmer Meyer is into cardiovascular. The same thing with Dr. Asad Kamar. He's actually the presenting sponsor. And he's on and off, but most of the time, right? Yes. But he's a big, he's a major sponsor for this event.
Which doctor is the best dancer in town?
Justin Ferns.
Dr. Ferns. He actually organized the Dancing with the Doctors.
Okay.
Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
7 years ago. So we should give him that credit. Hi, Dr. Ferns.
Dr. Lammermeyer, did you raise your hand there? Did you?
No, Carswell raised his
Carswell raised his hand.
I was waving to somebody.
Oh, you were waving to somebody. I thought you were claiming.
I did want to say something. I think this project is fantastic. Not only, Dr. Lammermeyer and the others here have mentioned Nicole and Vern about how much fun it is and how everybody enjoys it. And the real beneficiaries of this event are the kids in Ocala.
That's right.
The Boys and the Girls Club kids. We have over 1,000 members, and I'm not sure. And Nicole can talk about the YMCA and all the different many good programs they have. But we've got. I know the Boys and Girls Club has 3 locations in Marion County, one in Ocala, one in Dunellen, and one in Silver Spring Shores. And we have a ton of programs that we put on to help these kids. And so this goes to a wonderful cause. So we implore people to, if they haven't got a ticket and they're interested, they've heard how much fun it is, to please come out. Nicole, I'd like for you to address the YMCA. I know they have a bunch of programs for the kids, and this event certainly helps them out tremendously.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are just really excited to partner with the Boys and Girls Club. I think it's, when you look at all of the sponsors in the Boys and Girls Club, it's a really great example of the community coming together to benefit 2 really great organizations that mean a lot to our community. So at the Y, we have so many programs that touch the lives of people from as little as 6 months old all the way up to seniors.
Nice.
And the proceeds from this event actually go to our scholarship fund, which is a fund that we have that we raise money in the community every year for people who simply can't afford the cost of the Y or the Y programs. I'll give you an example is our summer camp right now that we hold over at Druid Hills. We've got 200 kids a week that we're averaging, and we've got over 100 of those kids that are on a scholarship.
Wow.
So if it wasn't for proceeds like this and for great events and the generosity of our community, we wouldn't be able to have the impact where we're able to have kids in a structured environment, teach them core values, engage them in health and fitness, and really make a difference in their lives.
Good for you. We have so many people doing great things in our community, and this is just another example of that. We have a caller with a question, so let's take that caller. Good morning. Thank you for waiting. You're on the air.
Good morning, everybody. I would like to point out some of the benefits of dancing.
Okay.
And besides the obvious of exercise and energy, one of the big things in my estimation, especially senior citizens, is it maintains your equilibrium and your sense of balance. And we all know what happens when we lose our balance when you're in your upper 70s or 80s. So anyway, that's just a side benefit to that, and if any doctors would like to address that, I'd be glad to hear your thoughts on it.
All right, thank you.
Well, I think he makes a good point. When you take dance lessons, the main thing you learn early on is you have to maintain good balance for all these dances, and he's exactly right. I think it does help you do that. One thing before we go here, I just want to mention we're not selling tickets at the door. Is that correct, Bert?
We are not,
because
right.
of the we have to plan ahead of time as far as the amount of food being made.
Prepare.
So there's no tickets being sold at the door. So you have to either get them online or.
Maybe if you know of someone that that is already participating, just reach out. But the best way is go to our website www.dancingwiththedoctors.com.
And they're $125 a piece.
It's a piece.
Tickets.
Can I just say something before? Are you done? Oh, the caller is still there. Thank you, though. He's gone.
Yeah.
I just want to mention that. I am so thrilled with there's a tremendous outpouring, participation in the community. And I don't really think that it's just merely charitable, giving. It is because this is really a fun event.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Ballroom dancing, and this is where you see a lot of, the famous dancers in Ocala, and as well as Jacksonville and Orlando. So if you have not purchased your tickets, we still have a room for you. Actually, last night we had a meeting, and we have approximately, 400, I'm short of breath.
400.
And imagine 400 attendees. Now, you have not signed up yet, Larry and Robin.
Wow. No, I have not. No.
And can I just say something? I want to mention, I really want to thank our major sponsors here. Is that okay? Do we have time?
You do. You have 2 minutes.
ICE, that's Dr. Asad Kamar. He's the presenting sponsor. Thank you, doctor. And that is Cardio Waltz is second. And then we have Prudential, which is Bill and Debbie Browder. Followed by DeLuca Toyota, that's Frank DeLuca. We have Seven Hill Gastroenterology, Dr. Vishnu Reddy. We also have Honda of Ocala. Fast Track, that's Mary Kay Thomas. We have Orthopedic Institute. And then the rest are, I would say, the media sponsors. Thank you. Ocala Style Magazine is doing our event program this year. Thank you, Kathy. And also, I want to thank all our volunteers. Without them, this would have not been possible. And thank you all for really doing a great job. So, when there is teamwork, there is always success.
Well, we're glad that you chose us as well to help spread the word. Thank you for coming in. I'm guessing as 7 years, you've had somebody who may have come back and reported to you that was the first time they ever went dancing, and now has this happened where they...
Sure. I mean, a lot of people are just afraid to dance, mostly men. I was the same way. When I grew up, I was very shy. I would go to dance. I'd stay in the corner. I wouldn't
Dancing
dance,
and donating blood, two big fears.
Yeah, me too. But once you start it, you'll find out it's fun. To have fun, you have to let yourself have fun. And if you just start a little dancing, you'll find out it opens a lot of doors for you, gives you a lot of confidence. You meet a lot of fantastic people that have the same interests, and it's really a great thing. You just have to step out of the box and do it. And it's not that easy. It's mostly for men. It's difficult. result.
Wow. Well, thank you for bringing this to our attention. Bernadette Perez, well, good to see you again.
Thank you.
Nicole Orr, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Carl Ponder and Dr. David Lammermeyer. Thank all four of you. And have fun.
Thank you. Thank you, Larry. It's good to be here.
And go to the website and get some tickets.
That's correct.
It's dancingwiththedoctors.com.
.com.
All right, excellent.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Israeli airstrikes resume in Gaza as Hamas militants